Gaia is a grand angelic being who embodied into Earth, bringing life to this world and establishing it as a place where angels could experience their creations in time, density, and matter. With this work now complete, Gaia will be leaving our planet and entrusting humanity with its guardianship and safekeeping. Before her departure, Gaia offers us inspiration and guidance as we take on the role of planetary stewardship. I am Adama. I came here as a soul being, serving humanity, serving the angelic beings who would come from the far distant realms, come to this place called Earth and inhabit it, and inhabit its very biology. My task was simply to be the guardian of the light of this planet, the very light that creates all the life. With the perception that everything was slowing down, it was that the great Metatron called all of the angelic families together into what is now known as the Order of the Ark. It had never been done before. We were asked to dream, we were asked to imagine, we were asked to put our intent for resolution into the circle. And so it was that there appeared before us a light. I moved into that light, that circle of light. Words are difficult to express, but what I felt was something as pure and as clean as I'd ever felt before. I felt a life force in which I'd never felt before. Here I was at the creation of a universe, a physical universe. At the very core, the very beginning, what some would call the Big Bang, I call it the crystalline light, coming into a physical form. And at some point, I connected with Metatron through time and space, through this tunnel of light that had created the universe, and I said, Metatron, it is time. The earth is prepared. And now, let there be a kingdom of the angelic beings on this planet Earth. And soon, they began coming. Now we come to this time. Shortly after the beginning of the apocalypse, with the understanding you are no longer the biology. You are no longer the skin and bones. You are no longer even the thoughts that you've accumulated over many lifetimes. You are coming to the time of returning to light. You're coming to the time of understanding consciousness and energy, and now the element of life, of living within your creation. And perhaps this is the greatest benefit that this planet has ever offered. To understand consciousness and energy, one must understand how they live in light, not just being of light, but living in light. And that is what each and every one of you who are listening to this have learned and earned in all these lifetimes of yours, how to be living light. I'll be handing over the guardianship of the core crystalline light of this planet to the individuals who have accepted their own light. And from that, others will join, others will follow. And eventually, this will become known as the planet of light.